But you got a point, Mr. Joshy J. Just back the team, Mr. Joshy J. Just be proud of the players. They showed some fight. Down here, man. Bash. Big up to every single one of you who's like and locked in this evening. Much appreciated. Now, if you are new to our YouTube channel, why not consider hitting the subscribe button as I upload plenty of Manchester United's content on here. I did do a match reaction to this game, so you're not checked that out, please make sure you do. And I also did a shorts reaction to the Manchester City versus Chelsea FC game at the Etihad this evening. And wow, what drama at the end of that game. But big up to every single one of you who's live and locks in already this evening. Yeah, much appreciated. Now, if you do like your EFL, non-league and international football, please do subscribe to my second channel. The link is in the description. It's also in the live chat as well. And in the description as well, it's my third channel, which I do gaming on there. So make sure you are subscribing to that. And pinned on top of the live chat and in the description to this stream, and also if you press the join button as well, you can find all the information to my YouTube membership. So if anyone wishes to become a YouTube member today, where you get early access to new videos, you get members only stuff, you can find all the information pinned on top and a live chat. So the game today at Ellen Road, it finished 1-1. Now, I have to say, on the balance of play, it was probably a fair result, but I am absolutely fuming that Manchester United dropped more points. I really am. But you fifth, Mr. Joshy J. Just be happy you're still in the top 4 race. And what? Yeah? We have now dropped points against Wolves and Leeds United. Yes, I know Leeds United is starting to play better now, but there's no excuses, people. Seriously, these fixtures are winnable games, but we still need to get rid of this manager. Just pot him. Get rid of him, yeah? Seriously, I had enough, people. I mean, locking up when the score was 1-1. What are we doing here? Stop passing it backwards. Get it fucking forward. I just don't understand the mindset on this manager. I really don't. I really just, I'm at a loss. But the sooner this manager gets his P45, the better. If we lose to Burnley, that needs to be it. That needs to be the final straw. Give him his P45 immediately, yeah? Because we cannot be going to Turf Moor and losing that game. Because if we go to Turf Moor and lose, excuse me, that is totally unacceptable, people. Let's get it right. Unacceptable. The highest level. But why are you ranting? You're unbeaten in 2 games, Mr. Joshy J. So just be proud of the team, Mr. Joshy J. Trust the process, Mr. Joshy J. Fuck off. I'm never trusting any process, yeah? That can get in the bin. Also, PR, PSR, XG, GA, all in the bloody bin, as Adam Partridge would say. Let's get it right. Let's absolutely get it right. Now, I don't have my wooden spoons on the desk because this is funny, right? Of course, I left them on the desk, didn't I? And my dad went, "Oh, I found some wooden spoons in the office." And I was like, oh, yeah, because I gave Manchester United the wooden spoons. See? Oh, my gosh, I had my secret discovered because he had no idea I used a wooden spoon. So I kind of shot myself in the foot with that one. So I think I need to give myself the wooden spoon for that. I don't have the wooden spoons right now, but I can give myself the ruler. Yeah? I mean, Mr. Joshy J, fancy leaving the wooden spoons in the office. Seriously. Biblical stinker. and hugs. I mean, let's get it right. Oh, dear me. But it is what it is, people, isn't it? Ah, Manchester United, seriously. Now, I thought today would be tough because Leeds United have been playing very well, but I mean, why are we sitting back and defending when the score is 1-1? Why aren't we attacking? Why don't we get a fucking winner? Let's get it right. Get a winner! Seriously. This Manchester United team at times is a joke, people. It is an absolute disgrace. I mean, Diego Dalot hitting a shot in Rose said, he's a defender, not a forward. He's not immune from criticism because that was a shocking shot. Put it into Rose head, and the Leeds United fans were singing, fucking useless, diddy, fucking useless, diddy. And I get it because, it was nowhere near sustainable, that miss. Oh, yeah. Look at that. I got the new calendar up. Got Kobe Mainu on it. Now, whether he's still going to be in this football club is another matter. Let's get it right, but we're just going to have to wait and see what happens on that one, people, aren't we? But, oh, wow. It's crazy work, isn't it? Crazy, crazy work, people. That Manchester United have failed to beat Wolves and failed to beat Leeds United. Burnley is our next game, which if we lose that, like I said, this clown needs to go right on the spot. Don't even give him the FA Cup game against Brighton. Go and get me like a caretaker manager, or go and get Oliver Glasser or someone, because this cannot continue, people. But fifth place, you're near the top four, so you've got to remain positive, this and that. Look, nobody can tell me how to support my own football club, okay? Because you're absolutely 100% fighting a losing battle. Let's get it right. Because no one will tell Mr. Joshie J how to support the football club I absolutely love and adore since the late 90s, how to support it, whether I'm a player in, a player out, a manager in, manager out. No one will have an influence on me whatsoever. So all the brown envelopes and that can cry about it. It's as simple as that, because I'm not changing for anyone. I'm really not, I'm Mr. Joshie J. This is who I am, people. Yes, I'm petty, I'm sarcastic, I'm funny, and I can sometimes sound like an asshole, but do I care? No, I don't, because, it's who I am. This is what I do. I land some minerals. I tear my football club a new asshole. They get things wrong. Play well, I praise them. When they get things wrong, I absolutely rip them a new one. Because I do not accept mediocrity at my football club, people. It's as simple as that. Because my standards are elite. Unlike the football clubs, it's not elite. It has high standards, but it's not elite anymore. Where my standards are elite. Let's get it right. To the very top of the ceiling, to the top of this bunk bed, that is how high my standards are. And why should I have to accept mediocrity, people? I really won't. No way in a million years will I accept it. And like I said, nobody will influence me and tell me how to support my own football club, because I'll never tell rival fans how to support their own football clubs. I can have an opinion on it, but I'll never dictate to anyone, because I respect the Mr. Joshie J Army too much. Let's get it right here. And obviously, this is my first stream of 2026, people. So, yeah, what a way to kick off things. Now, over the next few days or so, I got 3 live watch-ons in a row. Tomorrow night, I'm going live on my second channel for Leicester City against West Bromwich Albion. Tuesday, I'll be back on here for West Ham against Nottingham Forest, a huge game in a relegation battle. Then Wednesday, I'll be back here as well for the Burnley game, doing a live watch on, because obviously I got some spare time on my hands. So, yeah, I'm going to make the most of it, people, because it's not every day I get to do 3 live watch-alongs in a row, is it? So, yeah, let's take advantage of it, baby, and let's make the most of it. So, yeah, that stream, I'll set up that stream a bit later on my second channel. And big up to Vigilante, where he'll be going live shortly for his panel show. And we will be redirecting to him once I finished on here. Big up to Vigilante. Make sure you're subscribing, people. I'm pretty sure a mod can share that link, or actually, I can do it, can't I? You know, because why not? Because obviously, this is my channel, so yeah, Vigilante, where is he? And this will be a quicker way to do it, won't it? So here's his main channel. Well, his sports channel, sorry. Copy link, there we go. And I want his gaming channel as well. There we go. Again, we'll copy the link. Copy link, there we go. Cool. Actually, whilst I go on the stream, I'm going to turn my Wi-Fi off. Because obviously sometimes it can happen impacts if I'm going on my stream whilst I'm streaming on here. So yeah, I'm going to turn the Wi-Fi off on my phone. Just go on the 5G. So, yep. But here we go. Quite a few you are in the live chat already, which I will get to you guys. You know, I'm not forgotten about you guys. There we go. There's one of them. Bash. His link's coming through now, people. Bash. There we go. Make sure you are subscribing to Vigilante, people. So I am going to get to you guys in the live chat now. I do appreciate your patience. So, yep. I'm happy with the points and take that all day away from Manchester City. The problem with the ownership, sporting director model, and this doesn't change my mind. Win, lose, or draw, Blue Co out. Big up to you, Day Night Sorting. Good evening, mate. Thank you for joining me this evening, as always. I agree 100%. You know, to me, this changes nothing. You know, I still think the Chelsea fans should go ahead with what they got planned. And I think Manchester City were absolutely poor and awful in the second half. I agree. You know, they didn't look capable of scoring their second goal at all, Day Night Sorting. Not sure you'll be successful in that one, but yeah, good luck anyway, Day Night Sorting. Yeah, cheers, Day Night Sorting. I appreciate that, mate. But your team showed some fight against Leeds. You should be proud of them. Big up to you, Michael Chelsea FC. Good evening, mate. Thank you for joining me this evening, mate. Much appreciated. Nope, back Amorim and trust the process. He's protecting a point, my geezer. Absolutely not. The sooner we get this manager is P45, the better, geezer. Manchester United need a massive rebuild, and how do you still got Luke Shaw and rebuild your defence? You need a top defence to win the league. I know it's crazy work how we still got Luke Shaw, but there you go. It is what it is. Big up Ryan G. Bash. Big up, mate. And congratulations, mate. At long last, your first W of the season. I'm so happy for you, mate. I really am. And I feel it's been coming now for a few weeks. So the fact that you got the first W on the board, hopefully there'll be a few more, but unfortunately, it's still too late to say your season, sadly. But I hope you enjoyed the win anyway. But you didn't lost it. That's the main thing. But 2 points dropped in winnable matches is like a defeat for me, geezer. And I have the same mentality. It's like roster stocks. I do not celebrate draws. I only celebrate draws if it's maybe against the top team and that, but I hardly celebrate draws whatsoever because I want my team to win. That's all I want at the end of the day. Nah, main news gone. You're getting useless Bell. Well, sorry if I pronounced that wrong, but more than likely. Ruben Amorim forever until the end. So, okay, good one, good one. What about Enzo Maresca to Manchester United? What would you do? You see him holding up that Manchester United shirt. I tell you what, I'll be Enzo Maresca out before he even gets appointed. Because why would I want that clown? Seriously, I mean, he's not elite enough down out sorting. Let's get it right, mate. I don't like sorting. That would confirm Mid United are actually a small club. Well, yeah, that we can agree on, Geezer, because it just goes to show we got no ambition and no standards if we go for him. I'll be here and say, hate watch West Brom. Yeah, I'll be live on my second channel for that. I think you are subscribed to my second channel, aren't you? I'm pretty sure you are. Big up Midget RT, can't stand this football club. I'll see, of course. Absolutely. I get that. I get that. I think Forest will beat West Ham. Are absolutely terrible and awful. I was on his live stream and in his chat. Thanks, mate. Only took us since April 2025, but buzzing. Finally had that winning feeling again. It's been a horrible season at least. Martinez Main coming in to the team has been huge for us. He's been good, to be fair. Cannot sell him. Absolutely not. You cannot keep selling your best players because at the end of the day, you're asking to get relegated because you keep selling your best players, then it's kind of looking peak, isn't it? So you got to snap out of that because you still need good players. Well, it looks like your fate is already sealed, unfortunately. So you may as well keep a decent squad and hopefully come straight back up next season when you're in the EFL Championship. Because obviously, because of the parachute payments and that. And once you get relegated, you always want to try and come up at the first attempts because if you don't, then it is tricky to get back up again. Need to keep him for the championship next season, 100%. You do. You really do. Because we've seen teams struggle to get out to the championship. That is why you have to. Oh, big up, Adam Partridge. Bosh, big up, mate. Good evening. Thank you for joining me this evening, mate. Much appreciated. Oh, Adam. What did you think of that? More points dropped. I mean, we need to get this manager is P45. Seriously, get him his P45. For fuck's sake. I've had enough. Locking up when it was 1-1, passing the ball backwards to Lemons. I mean, what are we doing here? Get him out. Big up, John Blues. And well done on getting a result against the Blue Sharks. Unbelievable, mate. I thought in the second half, that's a really decent performance. And Man City in the second half, they never looked like scoring. And of course, Neto missed that opportunity as well, didn't he? Who do you think will stay up more, Forest or West Ham? Forest. I think they'll stay up, no problem. Manchester United squad depth is absolutely awful. I agree, it is absolutely abysmal downright sorting. Big up, Michael, mate. And yeah, he's just turned 18 in Chelsea. I'm definitely worried about coming for him. Thankfully, he was 3 years. Have you seen Ruben Amorim's press conference after the game, say Josh Wright? I've not seen it, but I've heard that he got quite fiery and quite intense. So apparently he said he's not elite like Mourinho and that. Big up Ryan G, big up Michael, mate. Which this manager will never be at them levels. Let's get it right. Unless West Ham go big in January, they're in big trouble. Worst team we played this season, and by a distance. I mean, that easily could have been 5 or 6 yesterday, Ryan G. I mean, you were all over them, mate. The only bit of magic they had in the game was when Jared Bowen nearly scored that overhead kick, where he just put it over the bar. But apart from that, West Ham, they never looked a threat, did they? I mean, I feel so sorry for Hammer's football TV. Big up to Tony, yeah? Make sure you're subscribing to Hammer's football TV. 100%, mate. Anything that Adam Partridge, mate. Ruben Amorim, infamy, bro. He's got to go, Michael Chelsea FC. Seriously, this geezer has got to go. Like, you got your wish with Enzo Maresca, so I want to get Ruben Amorim out next. Do you think Forest will beat West Ham? They look clueless up front. I mean, I think Forest will be favourites to win the game, just how bad West Ham are. I mean, let's get it right. They're awful. They are absolutely abysmal. Looks like Ruben Amorim called the club out today, Josh Ray. But get Ruben Amorim out ASAP, Josh Ray. Absolutely, he's got to go. I mean, surely he starts throwing the club under the bus. That only means one thing. Surely the Glazers and Sir Jim Singh will hold a bit of an emergency meeting and thinking, yeah, this is not sustainable. We need to relieve him of his duties. Forest are better than West Ham, that's for sure, but it's football, so you just never know. Absolutely, because everybody literally today wrote off Chelsea, but I just had a slight feeling, as Enzo Maresca was not in the dugout, that they may perform a bit better today. And there you go. They got a result, didn't they? Where Man City are usually relentless at the Etihad. So, look, fair play to Chelsea. And obviously, I'm happy because I'm a Manchester United fan. So, seeing Man City drop points is it's beautiful for me. I mean, sorry, AK. I mean, I love you, geezer, but obviously, me being a Manchester United fan, I'm very happy. My rant against Chelsea is coming tomorrow, geezer. I'll keep an eye out for that then. That should be interesting. Forest got better squad, I said on Yeti stream today. They have, I think, 100%. We can't win yet again, Josh Ray. Doing my nutting makes you so mad. Give them the wooden soon, Josh Ray. Yeah, wooden soon for you, Manchester United. Honestly, why? I was gutted. I want City to win the league over Arsenal. But obviously, me being a Manchester United fan, I think you get why I'd rather have Arsenal. I mean, because obviously, to me, they're less of the Eagles compared to Man City and Liverpool. Let's get it right. At least Cunha got me a goal in the FPL. Oh, yeah, in the Fantasy Premier League. Yeah, I'm glad Cunha scored, but I've been a bit concerned about his performance recently. I'm not going to lie. I really am. Just, to me, it's just, he had a stinker and hooks game twice against his former club, which to me, that's not sustainable. And yeah, he just looks a bit off it recently, but fair play. It's a good goal he scored today. Yeah, Cunha was shocking versus us, Josh. Don't know what he was doing. I would prefer to lose today, in all honesty. Obviously, your dad supports Arsenal. That's right, isn't it, too, mate? Yes, he does. So obviously, I was very happy, for my dad. The game at Old Trafford was he was awful, and at your ground as well, mate. Back in early December at Molineux, he was terrible. It's almost like he doesn't want to score against his former club. But he's not a Wolves player anymore, so he should be putting in 100% performances for us. So I don't understand it. I really don't. Obviously, Mbeumo is still at AFCON as well, which I'll be looking forward to him returning because I think we miss his creative side. And obviously, Bruno Fernandes being out as well. Would I say we miss Bruno Fernandes? Even though he moans and bitches to referees, yes, I think we have kind of missed him a little bit because no doubt about it, what you think of Bruno Fernandes, he's very creative and he does offer a lot of assists. He can provide a lot of assists. I still think Arsenal will bottle the Premier League because Arteta is not elite. But I just feel that they are definitely a lot more solid at the back. You know, Gabriel, Saliba. Well, Gabriel had a real stinker and hooks yesterday, didn't he? I mean, even though he scored, that was still a game to forget for Gabriel yesterday. My sister supports Gillette and Arsenal. Dad supports Man United. Mum supports Wolves. Lucky us. Oh, wow, that's intense. Ryan G, I'm not going to lie. That's crazy work, mate. 2 clean sheets all season. Give them the wooden spoon for that, Josh. Yeah, wooden spoon for you, Manchester United. Only 1 clean sheet all season. Get out of here, man. Seriously. 1 clean sheet all season. Pathetic. What are we doing here? Seriously. What are we actually doing? 2 clean sheets at home against Sunderland and Newcastle and none on the road yet. Oh, that makes me so mad, people. It really does. Real talk. That makes me absolutely see. And we've got to get more clean sheets because as a football fan, I want clean sheets, people. Let's get it right. Clean sheets is a must for me. It's unacceptable to keep conceding these goals. But when you have an absolute clown of a manager who has now gone back to his 5 in the back system, I mean, seriously, what is going on? Thank you for doing that, me, Josh, mate. You're on the best, mate. Right. Now, there's something else I need to do as well. Big up to Hayden Cox, my subscriber, yeah, who made that journey all the way up to the Riverside Stadium today from Nottinghamshire to watch Middlesbrough against Southampton. Obviously, Hayden Cox is a Southampton fan, and his side's got absolutely hammered. And he has asked me, on his behalf, to give Southampton the wooden spoon. Wooden spoon for you, Southampton. Honestly, losing 4-0 away to Middlesbrough is an absolute disgrace at Southampton. Let's get it right, yeah? All that money Hayden Cox paid, and you let him down nowhere near sustainable. And the Southampton ownership really need to sell up. You know, they simply do not have the minerals to get this team back in the Premier League yet. They're not ready for a return to the Premier League. And this manager they got now, he did very well when he's caretaker manager, but since he's been given the permanent job, it's been nothing but a disaster for him. No win in 6 now for Southampton. Not good enough. Unacceptable at the highest level. Yeah? You made Hayden Cox go all the way up to the Riverside Stadium and they got absolutely hammered. Let's get it right. Oh, Hayden Cox is seen and he left the stadium when they went 3-0 down. He left the stadium and said, right, that's it, I'm going home. And I don't blame him. I mean, if your football club show no fight, it's like, go, leave. But people then start saying, oh, you're a fake fan, you should stay to the end, you should get behind your team, this and that. But I don't think these fans have any idea that if a team's getting hammered, it may have an impact on their, say, mental health or something. So, yeah, he did the right thing leaving early. I don't blame Hayden Cox. I really don't. I can't believe he played 5 in the back against us. I mean, at Old Trafford as well, Ryan G. That's a disgrace, mate. At Old Trafford. And I thought you could have nicked it because Lehman's did a fantastic save. I was buzzing when I saw he did. So you're doing World Cup this summer, Josh, mate? Might be doing a couple games, Adam. I'll wait and see. 4-0 against Middlesbrough, weren't it? Yes, it was. I am Adam tomorrow, mate. Yes. Big up, Adam Dar. Bash. Big up, mate. Good evening. Thank you for joining me this evening, mate. Big up. Yep. Big up, Adam Dar, mate. United failed to overtake Chelsea in the table position. Henry talks football, talking shit once again. Yep. Surprise some days, but a lot of draws. But yeah, Arsenal are the biggest winners no matter what. They got the job done. Yep, with Man City dropping points. And obviously Liverpool drawing as well against Fulham. Yeah, you can hold that expeditiously. Fulham drawing, getting a point against Liverpool. Happy days. How you like your Christmas? New Year, Josh? Like, yeah, it's very relaxing, Adam. You know, just the way I like it. But Arsenal fans will be talking right now. It's like, yeah, they won't be able to stop but bragging that they're at the top of the table. Also, they'll be very happy they're at the top of the table. So, but that game against Liverpool on Thursday is absolutely massive. It really is. Real Madrid 5, Real Betis 1. I mean, if Arsenal can win that, then yeah, I think you may have to start saying that surely this could finally be the year they go one better. But let's not forget who they have in charge, people. Mikel Arteta. According to a lot of Arsenal fans, the best looking Spaniards we ever know. And when Arsenal are under a bit of pressure, they seem to buckle. But I just feel the form Declan Rice is on, that this could finally be it. This could finally be the season where they get to lift that Premier League title. I mean, if you're a rival fan, you would hate it, but to me, you know, I would be very happy they got over the line. I'm not going to lie, because yes, I know we wouldn't hear the end of it from their fans, which some of them would be very jarring and annoying, but I feel the Arsenal team, if they do go on to win it, they will deserve it. 1, 2, 3. Elite high standards. Again, Henry talk shit, makes me mad. They do, Josh, right? Both of them are as bad as one in other. Both of them are bad, Adam Partridge, honestly. The season does till end of May, goes on until May. Yep, it does. You're right, Adam Dar. But should we see who's getting the first membership this year, people? Shall we? Let's see who's getting them. What should we do? Should we go through? Yeah, we're going for one membership. Who's getting it? Who's getting it, people? Let's see. Here we go. Gary C. Well, congratulations, mate. I think you've been a member once before, haven't you? So congratulations. You earned yourself a membership, mate. Can you imagine Jez and Vigilante having to do apology streams? Ego and Co will reach levels and insufferable. Yep. Do you think Ego, Josh Ray? Ronan, absolute Ronan. Not me. Your time will come, mate. Hang in there. Yep. Facts. Agree. PR, PSR, XGGA, all in the bin, Josh Ray. Absolutely. Get it all in the bin, Adam Partridge. Let's get it right. It all needs to go, mate. But Jez, big up to Jez, yeah. I absolutely love Jez. He just says it how it is, doesn't he, in the end of the day? And I know he gets a lot of hate for it, but does he care? No, he doesn't. Absolutely does not care one bit. So I'm going to listen to some fan reactions in a minute because I'm yet to listen to the fan reactions. I'll report Egal's channel because he deserves it. Crazy, isn't it? It's mad if you come to think of it. I mean, another content creator refuses to work with Egal now. Yeah, interesting. Obviously, I'm not going to talk about that. I haven't had a membership in a while either. It's just, unfortunately, geezer, I don't get to pick it. It's this platform picks it at random. I don't like the videos Henry talks shit and does Josh Ray. Absolutely not, Adam Partridge. So, right, let's have a listen to a few fans now, shall we? A couple I have in the past. Big up, Michael. So, yep, let's go. Who should we listen to? Because I always like to hear the fan reactions. All things Man United. Well, looks like he's on a bit of a break at the moment because he's not uploaded now for about a month. Right, what should we do? Who should we go on to? Should we go and listen to Alice Talks Football? Let's listen to her. I'm not listening to her for a little while now. So, like, videos. Leeds won, Man United won. I've noticed something big about Man United.
Manchester United won, and when you look at the form that Leeds are in, and when you look at the starting 11 that Manchester United had away at Ellen Road, 12:30 kickoff, it's not an easy game. It is actually a decent result. It was a decent performance. I just think we lacked that quality in the final third. Had Bruno Amorim.
Oh, we are shocking. No creativity whatsoever in front of goal.
Blue have been fit. I think we win that game. I think that we were probably the better team. But when
I think on the balance of play, a draw is a fair result. But really, I wanted all three people because it's the standards I hold.
Particularly the first 65 minutes when Gallo and Dorgu are two of the most advanced players that you're relying on to create something or score, and we don't score. Are we shocked? No. So you could look at it and say, you know what, 1-1 versus Leeds away from home, it's not that bad. But the problem is we've won one game.
I think it's a disaster, personally, because we drew to Wolves, now we drew to Leeds. So Burnley, we have to beat Burnley, people. Nothing else is sustainable whatsoever.
We've won one game in 5. Had we beat Wolves and had we beat Bournemouth and we drop points today, you're like, you know what, whatever, it's fine. You have to look at the bigger picture. We've won one game in 5. You can say we're 5th, cool. But we beat Wolves, we can be 4th. We beat Leeds, we can be 4th.
I mean, if other teams sort themselves out, we'll soon start dropping down the table again, won't we?
And every time there's an opportunity to climb the table because everyone around us is dropping points, we can't beat West Ham.
Yeah, facts. Whenever teams slip up, We don't take advantage. What are we doing here?
We can't beat Everton with 10 men. We can't beat Wolves. We can't beat Leeds. We can't beat a Bournemouth side that haven't won a game in 3 months. These are games we should be winning. Okay, we're not losing.
Facts. We should be winning them. 100%. We're Manchester United Football Club, people.
Well, we should be winning. And yeah, I don't think that the performance was bad, and I don't think that, Amorim was awful today. I think had we had better players, I think we could have won.
I thought near the end of the game it was shocking because we're just locking up to try and get a point. No, attack. Try and win the fucking game, yeah?
Again, I think we controlled the game. We were marginally the better side. And this isn't me ranting about Amorim today. I don't think he was too much at fault today for a strong point. But it's 1 win of 5. That is...
I say so, taking the pragmatic approach, and we didn't have any creative players. Cunha did a good finish, great, but we had a bit more quality. We could have won the game. Tesco is absolutely shocking. Benjamin Sesko's like, don't rely on him, people, to get you club cards points. Seriously.
Well, good enough. When there's an opportunity to get Champions League football and we're not taking advantage of it, it's just disappointing. Look, you've got to look at Jason Wilcox. The fact that we came with this squad is a disgrace. The fact that...
Facts. At least you're calling out the boards.
Neos is not looking to do anything in the January window is an absolute disgrace. The squad is bad. I can't fully blame Ruben Amorim, but what I can blame Ruben Amorim for is why is he lining up so defensively?
Yeah,
he only took Euro off because we went 1-0 down. He brings Xerxes on, and all of a sudden we look 10 times better with Xerxes. Why was Xerxes on the bench to begin with? And people will be saying, but Alice, you said that Dorgu did well, right wing versus Newcastle, and you wanted to see Dorgu at right wing again. Yes, right wing in a back four versus Newcastle, Dorgu had a good half. And then we played Xerxes right wing, and he wasn't great. But Dorgu was playing right.
Xerxes not good, full stop. He needs to be binned off, seriously. Get rid of him.
10, not right wing. Dorgu's right 10. If you're going to play with a winger, I kind of get putting Dorgu on the right of a Xerxes. But if you're going to play with 10s and then change to more of a 4-4-2 the last 25 minutes when we got back in the game and looked all right, then you want Xerxes up there. Because the minute he changes to more of an attacking approach and a back four and then puts Xerxes on, we look a lot better. And we looked more like we were going to score because our best chances weren't falling to the low or weren't relying on Dorgu to do a brilliant cross. We lacked attacking quality. Cunha was the only player with a bit of quality on the pitch today. And all it took was one good pass from Xerxes and he scored. If we had a bit more attacking quality on the pitch that could play a few more good passes to Cunha, we probably would have won the game. Look, I've always said this. I want to talk about Xerxes. I want to talk about Amorim. But I said this just before the Leeds goal. And I do think had Amorim not been such a coward today and started Xerxes and not put 8 defensive players behind the ball, I think we might have won. Look, Amorim hasn't got a lot to work with. But he also decided...
Like I said, better quality, we would have won.
...to have 8 defensive-minded players. 8 defensive-minded players on the pitch versus Leeds, but he could have had Xerxes. And he could have last 10 minutes taken Delo or Dorgu off for Shea Lacey. And people say that Jack Fletcher came on and did nothing. Shea Lacey is an actual right winger. He put Jack Fletcher right wing for no reason. I just think when you're 1-1 with Leeds and Leeds are making attacking subs to win...
This is another reason why this manager needs his P45. Why is he playing these players out of position for?
The game. Why aren't you looking to take the lower Dorgu off and just say give Shea Lacey 10 minutes? Just go a bit more attacking. Because the minute you took a centre back off for an attacker, we look better. And one thing I've noticed, and this is what really annoys about Ruben Amorim, is when he makes attacking subs, we're better for it. But he goes back to this cowardly approach. Versus Newcastle, the first half we played well because we went to attack them, we played a back four. Second half, we parked the bus, we went back to a back five. We were not good in the second half.
Yeah, and this park the bus is so jarring, especially at home. I mean, parks the bus against Newcastle at home. Fair enough, we won the game because Newcastle couldn't hit a barn door. And Wolves, I mean, that was a disgrace.
Versus Newcastle, yeah? Do you know what's annoying? It's the Bournemouth game. Really good first half. We were 2-1 up, deserved to be 2-1 up. Then he went to a back five, went more defensive. Then we conceded 2 goals right away. He brings on Maino. He makes attacking subs. We get back into the Bournemouth game. West Ham makes defensive subs. We concede a 1-1. Everton were 1-0 down against 10 men. He makes defensive subs. We don't score. when Amorim actually makes attacking subs, we are better. And it's something about Man United that Amorim keeps ignoring. Every time Amorim takes the defender off and brings an attacking-minded player, we are better. But it's always defender for defender. And Amorim got a sub spot on, taking her off, bringing Xerxes on. Fantastic. Not giving Amorim any blame for dropping points today, because the blame is on any of us, because the squad Amorim had to work with was awful. But as a collective, Amorim has 1 win and 5. I'm not blaming Amorim for today, but he has 1 win and 5. And people say,
it's unacceptable.
Blah, blah, blah. But we could be fourth with a different manager that would make more attacking calls. We could be. We could be third. You don't know. We could also be ninth, you could say. I don't think Amorim particularly did much wrong today. I think he probably should start at Xerxes, and he made the right sub there. But why doesn't Amorim make this call more? Why is Amorim so negative? Why is Amorim so
I'd love to know why.
The fact that we are better whenever we play in the back four. We're better when we look to attack teams more. We're better when we have more attacking players on the pitch. Because I said this before the Leeds goal. Overall performance hasn't been bad from United. We defended well, controlled the game. We just lacked the quality in the final third. We massively lacked quality in the final third, and Bruno was a big part of that. And I said too many defenders on the pitch. Every time we have a chance to force to someone like Delo, there was too many defenders on the pitch, and I just felt that it was quite obvious at half time. Maybe we should get Xerxes on, because when you've got 8 defensive-minded players on the pitch and Sesko's a bit, it's just Cunha or nothing. It's just Cunha.
Sesko is absolutely abysmal.
Or nothing. And I just was saying this before the game, I don't think we played bad, but the minute you take a defender off and actually have an attacker in an attacking zone, we look better. We had Dorgo and Delo in attacking zones who aren't attackers, relying on them to create and score. The minute you take one of them out in attacking zone and bring on an actual attacker in attacking zone, we looked better for it. And it's like the basics that we know as fans. It's worrying how Ruben Amorim takes so long to see that. It's worrying how it took Ruben Amorim a year to realise he might need to adapt to get the best out of his players, when us as fans realise that after 3 months. Like, it's frustrating, because Xerxes, first pass of the game was a fantastic pass into Cunha, and boom. Is Delo going to make a pass that good into Cunha? Probably not. Is Dorgo going to make a pass that good into Cunha? Probably not. They're defenders, though. Is Agati going to make a pass like that? Agati had a much better game today, one of our better players, but no. But Xerxes comes on and he changes the game. Xerxes was giving Ronaldinho vibes. I've always said this with Joshua Xerxes. Xerxes actually...
Ronaldinho vibes. Okay, calm down. Probably wouldn't go as far as that, but okay. Interesting.
He's a good player. The problem with Xerxes is, if you play him right wing, he's not going to be good. If you play him number 9, he's not going to be good. If you play him as this guy that is a 9.5 that can drop deep and has a lot of technical, clever players around him that he can do quick one-touch passing with, he's actually a really, really good player. But we don't have that. Amorim's not going to do that. It's probably not going to work for Man United. But Xerxes needs players around him. Xerxes was phenomenal today. Xerxes arguably was man of the match, but we give it to Cunha. Xerxes needs players around him. His vision, his one-touch passing is very good. When he doesn't have the players around him, he looks dumb, he looks stupid. But when he has the players around him, Xerxes, he looks good. Xerxes, I thought, was brilliant when he came on. His movements were good. He should have got 2 assists. He put on a plate for Sesko, and look, Sesko wasn't having chances to create for him. He's now having chances to create for him, and he's not putting it back of the net. He's a young guy. He needs to do better. We can talk about that another day.
Time for what? Time for what exactly, yeah? You don't get any time in football these days.
Xerxes should have got 2 assists, but yeah, he's done very well. We saw how good Xerxes was in the Palace game. He got a goal versus Wolves. He weren't great, but he was better today. If you're playing right wing, I've got Dorgu starting over Xerxes if it's going to be a right wing. But then the minute I realised that Dorgu is a right 10, I was like, you might as well start Xerxes. Do you know what I mean? If Dorgu's right 10. But look, the only thing that frustrated me was just when Xerxes came on versus Leeds, because we went 1-0 down, and look what happened. We looked better. I just think, could he have taken off Dorgu or Delo just for 10 minutes at the end and brought on some fresh legs and Shea Lacey? And I just think when we bring on more attacking players, we're better for it. You know, he takes off a defender and all of a sudden we score. If it was 1-1 versus Leeds, he probably takes off Euro for Fredrickson. If it was 1-1 versus Leeds with 10 minutes to go, Xerxes probably stays on the bench and he takes off Euro versus for Fredrickson. But 1-0 down, so he takes off Euro for Xerxes.
Oh, yeah, like the Euro, you know, I've called him out a lot recently, but I have to say, that block he did today, fair play, absolutely fantastic the way he got back.
And I just wish Amorim would do this more. I mean, the title of this video is going to be something like, I noticed something about Man United that Amorim needs to change. or Amorim keeps ignoring, because I just think if Amorim keeps going 8 defensive players, back 5, really defend, and we can't keep clean sheets anyway, what is the point of being this defensive if we can't keep clean?
Exactly. What's the fucking point? You cannot keep clean sheets. It's like play attacking football, yeah? You're going to concede goals already. It's like, I'd rather see us play attacking football than be pragmatic.
Anyway, when we know that if we play attacking, at least we score more goals. If we're always going to concede a goal every game, whether it be a back 5 and a back 4, but we know we score more in a back 4, we might as well play a back 4, because at least if we concede 1, we'll score 2. Whereas if we play in a back 5, we'll concede 1, but then we struggle to score 1 sometimes. I just feel like Amorim needs to stop ignoring the fact that when he stops being a coward...
He is a coward, absolute coward at times. This is why he desperately needs his P45 people.
Makes attacking subs were better. It took him 110 seconds. A ball to feet attacker put on the pitch, and suddenly there's someone to keep the ball on the ground for Cunha to run onto. It was just the difference an attacking sub made that I just wish Amorim would do it more. Because even with 8 defensive players on the pitch, even with, we concede. I will say, I want to talk about other games. I thought Le Mans was excellent. I thought Le Mans was absolutely excellent. Made fantastic.
What a save he did. When the Leeds player, I think, what did he do? Did an overhead kick, and what an unbelievable save by Lehmans.
He made some fantastic saves. We had 2 days rest over Leeds, which could also explain why we finished the game better. Sisco needs to do better. Cunha needs better players around him. I thought Cunha was good. I think people got frustrated with Cunha for hogging the ball, giving it away. But I think Cunha's hogging the ball because everyone else around him is crap. And the minute Xerxes comes on, him and Cunha, the duo, kind of work well. The minute Cunha actually has someone half decent and has had to play the ball off, he's passing it more, he's doing better. Cunha was trying to do it all himself today because he had so much crap around him. Agati had a decent game. I think Heaven had a really good game, just the positioning for the goal let him down, but also the local position.
Yeah, real. I mean, he needs to take accountability for that. Aidan Heaven, unfortunately, that error he made allowing Leeds to score, but overall it was poor marking by Manchester United. But yeah, I thought he's having another decent game, to be honest, and I'm pretty sure he will learn from this mistake.
Himself better. I thought Leach was solid. I thought Shaw was solid. Agati was definitely better than Casemiro today.
And good to see the Butcher was captain today. I like that, so I have to give Ruben Amorim credit on that one, that he made the Butcher captain today.
I feel like Casemiro, when he plays once a week, is fine, but because he's playing twice a week at the moment, he's been poor again. But I think the biggest miss again was Bruno Fernandes. Doogie's spot on it. I hope the Man United would be better without Bruno Fernandes. Crowd watched those last 2 performances. It was poor. We are not a better side without Bruno. Do I think that Bruno can be a liability at times playing in deep in midfield? Yes, because Amorim is playing him in deep in midfield and he's not a deep in midfielder. Bruno Fernandes can be a liability at times, but we are much better with Bruno in the team, and I think that should be common knowledge. Thank you for watching. Bye.
She made some good points there, but this manager, seriously, he's just got to go, people. I've had enough. I really have had enough. Blimey, this live chat is going absolutely insane. Big up, Michael. Do you have any good food for dinner? I had salmon, mashed potatoes, and asparagus. Saeed, Josh, right? What about Fuzzy? Saeed just has on his hand can. Josh, right? Oh, I'll have a look at that in a second. She's doing okay, geezer. Ross the Stock said she did a test stream the other day. She's removed it now, but she's all good, geezer. She's had a lot going on behind the scenes, but yeah, she's all good. I can't wait for her to come back. How bad are West Ham losing 3-0 to Wolves, who won their first league game of the season? Shocking, you, and big up to you, mate. By the way, good evening. Thank you for joining me this evening. Then your 3 managers, you take it. Man United, Josh Strait. Number 1, Oliver Glasner. Number 2, Irola. And number 3, who would I take as number 3? Well, number 3, tricky, isn't it? But again, a Premier League proven manager. Sesko is already becoming a mid-United great. Get out of here, geezer. Who should we bin off out of the team, Josh Tate, in the summer, Josh Tate? A lot of them need to go. Josh, resign Weghurst, bro. Bring him back. No, thank you. Sir Gareth Southgate in this next mid-United manager. Oh my gosh, can you imagine? Time for what, Josh Tate? It's known where I am in the West Midlands, Josh Tate. So cold, isn't it, Josh Tate? Freezing, Adam Partridge. I like a new goalkeeper, Josh Tate. He's doing well so far. Fair play to him. I need to see more from Sesko with the money we spent on him, Josh Tate. Thanks, Adam Partridge. You're right, mate. Josh, show us your darts. Championship trophy, mate. I mean, yeah. It's quite amazing, isn't it, how I get called Luke Littler? But people think I was at the Ali Pally last night. What, was that someone identical to me or something? But yeah, it certainly wasn't me. No surprise. Did you watch the highlights? What's that on, Adam Dar? Is that the Real Madrid game? No, I haven't yet. Right, let's have a look. Who else should I listen to? What? Who should I listen to next? Who'd be a good one? Snooze fest. Sesko needs to fix up. See what Saeed has to say.
I'm finally awake. 90 minutes that I probably won't ever get back again. 2 points dropped, 1 point gained. What is the standard for Manchester United Football Club, man? Yes, we had injuries. Yes, there's key players missing out.
And what? Yeah? The injuries should not be an excuse. Kind of reminds me of a certain someone who used to keep going on about injuries. Oh, yeah. I wonder who that could be. Oh, yeah. Got it. The bald ruled. Eric Ten Hag kept going on and on and on about fucking injuries. Get out of here, man.
Ultimately, that's 2 points now out of 6 available against the relegation.
Not sustainable, is it?
Ridden relegation, apparently, Wolves and Leeds. My word, was that a tough watch. Did we have chances? Yes. But ultimately, it's like, brother, do we want top 4? Do we want top 5? Do we want it enough? Again, back 5 against Leeds. It's only to the end he wanted to change it and bring on Xerxes, who was probably man of the match. I don't know what to think, man. I'm bored. I'm tired. We need signings. Ineos, are you watching this shit? You either sack the manager or you back him. Pick one. I'm sorry. Pick one. I don't want to be seeing this shit. It's predictable. It's uninspiring. It's just dead. It is dead, bro. You can talk to me about Leeds. They've got players missing out. Wolves had players missing out. It's not an excuse to not really see better from this team. Benjamin Sesko, I'm looking at you. I need more. Benjamin Sesko, what are you doing?
Call him what you called him.
No, I'm not going to do that. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that because he's a Man United player. But Benjamin Sesko, please. I cannot defend you anymore. You're missing easy
Fars pacing up and down in the background.
chances. You're getting bullied on the ball. You don't really position yourself well. You're predictable. You don't make runs. What do you do, Sesko? I'm running out of patience because I'm like, yo, we buy for big money. Big money comes big expectations.
This is what this football club does. What they do is they spend big money, and then when they go and sell them off, they make a huge fucking loss. I tell you, It sums us up in a nutshell.
Platformed well in this Man United team? Of course not, because we've got Ruben as manager. But I need to see a little bit more from you, Sesko. It's very predictable from you. And today, you should be scoring now. That chance is right in front of you. Open your body across and score. It's not good enough. Even the header. I know he was offside, but still, you've got to be doing more there, man. But this is what we are. We're just fighting for scraps. This Man United team, Jamal's going to be here forever. Because do we want top 4? Are we a top 6 club? Top 7 club? What are we? The manager just doesn't want to be there. You see his press conferences. It's just like, I'm just like, bro, it's just like, ugh. Could we have put in maybe a share later today? Could we have went a bit more attacking? My problem is, we only started attacking when Xerxes came back. I lie?
Yes.
We only started attacking. That could have happened from the off. United could have went 4-4-2 and said, you know what? But sod you lot, we're going for it. I thought we did well defensively today. We had one opportunity where we didn't do well. But overall, defensively, Man United look good today.
And we had luck as well. They hit the post.
Yeah, I agree with that. But we had chances as well in the game.
Really? We look good today? Not really. I thought we were lacking creativity.
Couldn't hit the post. But I just feel like United play when they really want to play. But when it's actually proactive football, we don't do that. We are reactive football. We play when we then realise, oh shit, we've got to play football now.
Yeah.
Manchester United cannot keep doing that. They can't. I need this Man United team to understand what is on the line this season. Me and him, we want to go places.
Bro,
we got plans. We have got plans to play Chelsea football.
Speed is doing a world tour. And me and Said are stuck here in the cold. I want to go. It's -2. I want to go Champions League. I want to travel. I want stamps on my passport. I want stamps.
The champions. Brother, I don't want to be hearing, whoa.
Oh my goodness me. I mean, just imagine us in the Champions League. We'll literally get teared a new asshole every week, people. Let's get it right. We are nowhere near ready for that competition.
Get out of here, man.
I think right now, probably that is our best option because we'll do better in the Europa League and in the Champions League in a moment. I mean, let's get it right. What are we doing here?
I don't want Europa League football. I want Champions League, and you can call me delusional all you want. I want Champions League football.
I mean, of course I would like us to finish 4th, but do I want to see us get embarrassed every single week in the competition? No fucking chance. No way, people. I do not want that to happen.
I'm sick of this. You wait one game a week, yeah? You wait 1 week for one game, and this is what you get. This is what you get.
Because we got a clown in charge, Saeed. That's why.
1 game a week, and you're disappointed. Burnley.
Leeds played before us on the 1st against Liverpool. They had a big game.
Yes.
And yet they still showed up today. They still looked dangerous today. Players missing, and I can say, yes, there are players missing. But guess what? So do other teams.
Yeah.
We're not the only. We've not been hit with a sanction.
Facts. Other things have players missing.
It's not like only Man United players that have to be injured or be on international duty. Everybody's got players missing. What is the...
Yeah, facts, Foz.
I don't understand. At the top of the pitch, at the second, final third, he started Dogu in the 10/6. I desperately wanted to do well, but it's like he's...
Do you know what you're backing? Be honest. Are you just backing blindly?
I am...
Are you backing something that is sustainable? Are you backing something that you believe long term is the way forward? Is this football the way you want to play?
No, it isn't. But I understand Mbuemo when he comes back.
I agree.
Ahmad when he comes back.
South Africa, please. Go on.
It's mad to wish a nation.
Bafana. Go on,
please. I need key players back. More than anything now, January.
No.
I'll never.
I take back what I said.
I'll never. No, never.
I'm only joking. I'm not that shameless.
Bruno Fernandes, meet us in Carrington now. Meet us in training now.
Mason Mount, bro.
Mason Mount.
£50,000 a week.
Come to Carrington now. Come to training, bro. We need players.
Yeah, bring your car into the car park. Come and meet us in Carrington Training Car Park.
And you guys are injured.
None of them injured at one time.
Kobe Mino, injured. Come to Carrington now.
Kobe Mino, yeah. Let me tell you something, bro. You've been wanting minutes, yeah? Who injured you? Please tell me.
I want to know.
Wallahi, I want to know. Who injured Kobe Mino in training?
Meet us in the car park.
Wallahi, me in the car park. This guy's been wanting opportunity for so long, yeah? I have to watch Casemiro and Ugarte.
Ugarte, that's you guys. Talk on you guys.
Ugarte is absolutely abysmal. I don't get why he's still here, people. I mean, what good does he bring to this football club? To me, I think he's absolutely abysmal, Manuel Ugarte. One of the worst midfielders I've ever seen.
I talk on you guys. If you play bad today. Ugarte, what? He did nothing.
But by doing nothing.
I agree, Oz. What did he create?
Nothing.
But by doing nothing, is that also good or bad?
Well, bad, of course, Said. Come on now. What are we doing here?
Hi, guys. The standards.
You got the manager saying, Manu, obrigado, por favor, Manu. That's what he's saying. He's saying obrigado, por favor. Manu don't even understand what he's saying.
Tranquilo. See. Struggle.
This guy went from starting his Man United career, this manager, yeah, creasing his shoes.
Yeah, I know.
Now he just paces back and forth. Then he says something.
Do what Amorim does.
Bro, that's all he does. That is all he does. Oh, he gets the book out. Magnet. He plays with the magnets.
Oh my
I am
God.
getting sick and tired. I'm sick and tired. The goal that we got is not a tactical goal.
Well, it's not.
It's not a tactical goal.
Fair play to Xerxes, man.
It's just Xerxes.
Xerxes, bit of
It's
play.
just ability, that's it.
But Xerxes, but he don't run around enough. Oh my God, man.
He don't do this. He don't do that.
Brother, quality, Amorim. Forget all this running around. Ugarte does that. Bro, people can run around. They're footballers. They're professionals. Xerxes came on and done what he needed to do.
In the entire game, in less than 1 minute, he turned the game around. In less than
Bro, he got the ball into Sesko. Was it not Sesko that won at the end? Xerxes, was it not the comeback? He done more in the whole game than he did. Brothers and sisters, please, Ruben Amorim, yeah? Because I know what's going to happen now. And Ruben comes back in.
You know what? Stop. You know what? You know them young Man United fans that go outside Carrington?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you need to go outside Carrington.
Do what?
And stand there. Wait for Ruben Amorim.
I think for me, even one further. Ineos headquarters.
Bro,
I know where they are, by the way. HQ.
All of these young Man United fans, they wait there for players. Me and you need to go to Carrington, outside Carrington, and we need to wait for that Amorim car, bro. I want to say, Amorim, come, we need to have a talk right now.
But it's Ineos, bro. We can't let Ineos get away with it, bro. We cannot let Ineos get away with it. But
I agree. They need to be held accountable.
some players.
Bro, we'll talk that on. What they doing?
Buy some damn players, Ineos. We need players, bro. Midfielder and striker. Sesko, wallahi, right now? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Sesko, I don't know. Sesko, I don't know. So I need more from you. I need more. So we're going to bring experienced striker, Mateta, Tony.
Yeah.
Someone that can help us score goals. Because we might be scoring goals as a team, second best in the league apparently. But in terms of conceding, but in terms of like Sesko, he's not scored since October.
That was only when Mbuemo and Ahmad were in the team.
I know.
Now that them two are not in the team, we're
And Bruno, to be fair.
We're Kalas. We are Kalas. Bombo Kalas.
Bro,
We don't know
we
what.
didn't capitalize on this. I did tell you, by the way, we were playing. Look at that. We played 6 games now in the running, the Christmas running.
Yeah.
Everton, we lost.
Fumbled.
We lost.
Bournemouth, we had draw.
Bournemouth draw. Wolves, was Wolves in December.
Yeah.
Beat, and then we drew.
Yeah.
Then we drew here, and we drew to Wolves again. So yeah, so we basically got wallahi. We'll go work out the maths right now. Go and work out December until now. How many points we've got? It's not good enough, man. We got Arsenal, Burnley, Man City. We need to get points, man.
Guess what? West Ham.
Draw. So we're not accumulating points, guys.
Our last win, Crystal Palace. No, we beat Wolves in December.
Yeah, and Newcastle. Sorry, Newcastle as well.
Yeah, 1-0.
So how many points have we got so far? Since start of December.
Oh my days. We got 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9 points.
9 points.
Out of a possible
3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. 9 points out of 18.
flipping hell, man. That is dead, fam.
0.5 point per game.
That is just absolutely abysmal.
Half a point per game.
Oh, man.
9 points in 18.
Oh,
I mean, look, in the form is win, draw, loss, win, draw. Like it's all over, innit?
Yeah,
it's all over. So I just want to see Mbeumo and Ahmad come back,
yeah,
and steady this ship, and see if we can, we can progress. Because these are the games where the team.
Burnley, are you confident we beat Burnley? Wallahi, I don't know.
Well, they won't hear us for sure. And why should they?
Genuinely don't know, guys. You could tell me right now it should be 3-0 game, but I don't know.
I was confident today. I thought it's fucking Leeds.
I know. Leeds, yeah.
Leeds are falling out.
I can't say that. Listen, don't say that. Let's get out of it. Guys, subscribe to Planet Fast. We're out of it. Take care. Bye-bye.
Interesting. Interesting indeed. I had fun time with that wasp geezer, the Addy Paddy wasp. In the crowds were singing la 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 la, Addy Paddy wasp. Addy Paddy wasp. United game. I watched it live. All of them you have uploaded on YouTube. Are you seen on YouTube? Fanatic Rant City about. Yes, I have. I have watched that. Very interesting. Jamal, yeah. Ugrati, one of the greatest midfielders said United have ever had the club. Let's get it right. Beg to differ, geezer. Ruben Amorim, Pete Horsey, now Josh Late. Thanks, Adam. Right, let's see what my geezer has been saying. Flying Pig United.
Yes, thank you, Tracy. TN2 commentary muted. Flying Pig on. Thank you, Tracy. What you think of the score might be today?
Oh yeah, biblical stinker and hugs by TNT Sports. They lost the commentary and the stadium and the sound.
Let's just lie and say 2-0 to Man United. That's what I'm going for. I'm going 2-0 United, mate. Man United. But I hear you. We should be getting the job done here, to be fair. The game's about to kick off. Curtain everyone, get yourself in there raw with your score predictions. I'm going 2-0 to Manchester United. Why not? Yeah, you're right, Gunchi. Sesko needs to step up today. Yeah, exclusive says Dorgu at Cam. That's bold. You know what I like about Dorgu there? If you look at the game that he was actually really good in, the game before last, where he was fantastic down that right-hand side, he was advanced. He didn't have any much defensive duties. The game is underway. Come on, Manchester United. So I feel like Dorgu could be unleashed upon Leeds here again, kind of like it was, in that game previously. Not the last game, he was gashing that game. The game before last, already forgotten who it was against. It's over the top, and we're going to get that down. We are. What an attempt by Junior! Oh, no, he's offside! The flag's up, is it? Oh, for fuck's sake! That is bullshit! That would have been a fucking stonking goal! Oh, no! There is offside. There is offside. He's not offside. He's not offside, mate. Oh, is he offside? I don't fucking know. He's not offside, but someone's offside. Oh, it's ruled out, guys. It's ruled out, guys. Oh, what? Mate, what a finish. Sorry, it's just an absolute lovely sweeping volley into the bottom right corner. It was beautiful. It was beautiful.
Yeah, it was,
they've
but
given it as offside.
it was
Anyway,
absolutely offside.
That would have been an immense start. And they're going to whip one into the back post here. And it comes. It's a good header. Into the post. Fucking hell. Get it away. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. The cross comes in from the right side. It's actually towards the near stick. He gets a glance.
I mean, that was a let off, wasn't it? When that header, for fuck's sakes, header hit the post. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, who's been on good form recently, that was a real let off.
Gennaro got it, and it's just hit the far left post. Lamon's left reading. Goodness me, we got away with that one. Shite stuff. Look at this, crossing from the right. To be fair, you can't see anything at the back gate because of the sun. In all fairness, look at that. The cross comes in, but it is good movement by Calvert-Lewin. But he's just left there waiting. Look, he just gets across everyone. We're lucky there, guys. We're very lucky that we've not conceded a goal. Calvert-Lewin doesn't quite have his shooting boots on, otherwise that is in the back of the net. So we're very lucky there. Oh, good. Shit the bed, Jocelyn! Shit the bed! Lamons makes the stop on the near stick. Fucking dodgy stuff. Wake the fuck up, boys. We've officially come out again. Second half asleep yet again. Zombie mode. It's what we do every time. It's crazy. Honestly, second half we just come out. It's like they've almost been drugged at half time. Like,
yes, like in the second half, we seem to come out really slowly, don't we?
what is the halftime routine? Here you go, guys. Have a little sniff of some ketamine, right? Because for 5-10 minutes after we come out.
Steady on, Piggy. I don't recommend that.
We look like we're fucking drugged up. Wake the fuck up, boys. Ugarte, yes, Ugarte. He's won it back. He's got us going on the counter. Oh, dog, you can't get there. Can he? Can he? He can. Referee says play on. Dog, who's done the defender? Shoot! Yeah! Oh, no! Ugarte shot his one. I thought he might actually do something in the United shirt then for a second. Fuck! Good counter by United. Fair play to Ugarte. He's done quite well there. He gets his head up. He's played in Dorgu. Dorgu shows a good bit of muscle just to ride the defender there and get round him. And really, he should be playing it to Cunha a bit earlier. In the end, it's a good decision, though, to give it to Ugarte. Ugarte gets the shot off. It's not a good enough one. Go on, Cunha's done brilliantly. Skin the defender. Cunha back into the 6-yard box. No, Luke Shaw's going to pick it up. Come on, Luke. Imagine you're going to get a free Bentos play if we win. Casemiro. Great pass. Benjamin Sesko. You're fucking shit. Oh, come on.
Facts, couldn't agree more. Absolutely fucking useless.
He's at it again. It's an awful bit of centre-forward play from the twat. What a ball by Cassie outside of the boot. Didn't we see this exact movement in the last game? Cassie with an absolute peach of a pass should be put away. I think Sesko's offside to begin with. Where's your fucking movement? Where's your fucking positioning? Oh, Sesko's doing my fucking Sweden these days, man. Supposed to be some sort of actual baller. All he is a big ball. In the end, it turns out. The big testicle of the man. It's absolute terrible header from the line, and his positioning shy. What did we spend 75 fucking million on, honestly? Oh, for fuck's sake, mate! Aronson!
Yep, that was my exact words when Leeds scored. For fuck's sake.
Has done it for Leeds. He's put us 1-0 up. Mate, I fucking knew this was going to happen, mate, today. I just bloody well knew it. Manchester United are just shit at the moment. Ruben Amorim is just a bit of a shite manager. Manchester United set players are completely bollockless. It's like having a set of units playing for us all the time. I knew it was going to happen. Do we have any ability to get back in this game? Probably not, because we've got a fucking bunch of panty butters on melt sticks as our players. Seriously.
Yeah, they are melts.
Well. It's too easy. We were just talking about it. Leeds probably going to come up and bloody score against us if we don't capitalise on an opportunity. We haven't done. It's nothing less than we deserve. We've been shite today. We've had barely any chances, barely any quality passing. Aiden Heavens fucked us raw. No, Aiden. No. It's a mistake from Manchester United at their back. He's taken us to Aiden Hell. Never mind Aiden Heaven. Aiden Hell has happened. And it's a shame, because he's been good, and he's a young lad. And I'm telling you, the future of Aiden Heaven is bright. He's going to be a great player. He's going to be taking us to heaven in the future sometimes. But today, the Archangel Gabriel, he is not. It's fucking Lucifer in town, because he's just fucking shat on us with his bad defending. And Aronson's just able to walk on through. Come on, mate. Aiden Heaven, Aiden Hell. It's a fucking gas bag moment. Oh, no. It's awful. It's fucking awful. Joshua Xerxes on the pitch now. Who's he come on for? Aronson's done us. Aiden Heaven's had a complete melt. Oh, my goodness me. Mate, it's just unfathomably gash. How are we getting done up against Leeds? They've just come out for the fucking championship. Oh, yeah, my name is Daniel Farker. Yes! Mateus Cunha! You fucking beauty! Let's go on some of that Leeds club. Now get that fucking ball. And let's get the winner. Come on. Yes, mate. We've undone the shite, but let's fucking actually stop being crap now and get the win. Great goal. Yes, Cunha. Just slides that one past the keeper. It's a good finish. Get the fuck in there, my son. Come on. Mateus Cunha. Let's have another look at this. Sesko does well, and then it's Xerxes. You've got to give all credit to Xerxes for the pass. Great pass by Xerxes. Guys, credit for Xerxes. He's just come off the bench. It's an excellent ball. Look at that perfectly weighted pass. And a lovely slider, sort of little spinny glancing slide finish past the keeper. It's a lovely finish. Cunha's just done enough to get it in the goal there. Lovely. And a great pass by Xerxes, guys. Come on. Right, there you go. Hopefully they've woken up now. Unreal. Without the community, it would be a bit of a boring snooze fest of a spectacle. Oh, my goodness me, and we're lucky we've not lost a bloody game. Pirro fed him down the right. He's opened up his body. And he's curled one to the top left-hand corner. Lamont is rooted to the spot. And it's just gone over the top of the crossbar. It's nearly top bins from their number 10. Holy shit, the bed. Awful, awful stuff. You know what? I've had enough of this fucking wanky part of steaming semen lovers. What the fucking stinking hell is happening with this Manchester United side? Daniel Farker's Leeds have drawn with Ruben Amorim's Manchester United at Ellen Road. And if we're being honest, as the game went on, Leeds potentially could have got the job. And what's up, Mrs. P? No, the game just finished. We draw with shitty Leeds. What the hell? Well, yeah, at least it was a draw rather than a loss. But goodness me, this is as good as a loss. Man United are crap at home. Usually you'd have a fortress at home and you'd be picking up points at home and worrying less about on the road. No, wait, I'm talking. But right, what? You would have thought they'd won against Leeds. Of course you would have thought they won against Leeds. You know why? Because Leeds are fucking shite. Championship fodder. Do I want anything? Yes, you to leave and shut the door. Thank you. Oh, Mrs. P, bad timing. The game's just fucking finished. I'm mid-round here, love. Goodness me. Leeds United are shite. And they've somehow looked the better of the sides in the end. No, obviously throughout the game, Manchester United had enough about us. What the fuck are you doing, Mateus Cunha? Oh, my God. He's hugging and loving the Leeds United players at the end of the game. Do you know what he's doing? Look at my man of the match, mate. I can't stand that in the modern game. Being lovey-dovey and matey with fucking Leeds United players at the final whistle when you've bloody well got in there and shat the game. Fair enough, if you've won 5-0, then you can have a little hug with the Leeds gunners and console them, but not when we're drawing 1-1. What's the matter with this twat?
Yeah, thanks. Unacceptable.
What's up with our bollocks in our team? Players going there and having a laugh and a joke with the Leeds scum rivals at the end of the game. The game's fucking gone. The game's gone. It really is. Then Manchester United are gone. We are 5th in the league right now. We are 2 points behind Liverpool. We're 1 point ahead of Chelsea. But we played a game more than both those sides. Is it time to panic? I mean, I guess not. But I'm sorry, our form is crap. Every single time we're looking rubbish in our performances. The team's very rarely unlucky. They're more or less just garbaggio when they go out there. This is another example. No fight with us at the end of the game to go and get the job done. In the end, we're hanging on against Poxy Leeds United. Leeds are 16th in the league with a -7 goal difference. They came up from the frigging championship last season, and I feel like they're in with a good shot, maybe going back down. Look, I know they're 8 points clear of West Ham at the moment, but there's a long time left of the season to go. They're in a frigging relegation battle. So, Man United, make no mistake, this is a fucking terrible result. against Daniel Farke's Leeds United. Yeah, my name is Daniel Farke, and we are very excited to get the 3 points for the 1 point against United here. You know, he's bloody loving it. He's got the point at home. In the end, they'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and win the league or win the game. I can't even think straight anymore. This team's pissed me off so much. Goodness me. Manchester United are looking poor under Ruben Amorim, it has to be said. Look, yes, he needs time. I'm not even going to say Amorim out or any of that rubbish until the end of this.
Come on, Piggy. Really, he needs time. No. Get him his P45 right now.
We need to judge him based on the end of the season. Right now, the facts are we are fit. If we were to able to navigate this season and finish in the Champions League places and get European football, it all can be forgiven and we can maybe go on and improve next season. But right now, you actually look at how his teams play. There's nothing to convince us that this is the right guy for the job. Just being honest, the team's poor. They don't know how to play football. They don't create many chances. There's a lack of intensity every single time they play. So, bar a couple of good performances today, the likes of Cunha, the players have let the manager down, but also, the manager's style, tactics, whatever you want to say, just aren't working. There is no fluidity, there is no aggression, there is no intensity, there is no attacking, there is no motivation of these players to go out there and really turn up. How can we not outclass Leeds? On the back of that gastastic Wolves game at home, you've got to decimate this Leeds United side. What are we saying when we can't even get results against those teams? We are in for a bloody relegation battle, if that's it. I know we're not because we're fifth, but if you actually look at the bloody league table, guys, it can swing pretty quickly.
Yeah, mind you, all it needs is a few more points drops and, we'll probably be about 11th or something. That's how tight this league is at times.
We've got to start getting these results. I'm absolutely gutted. I think this team's just poor. Benjamin Sesko, Benjamin Tesco, Benjamin Sainsbury's, Benjamin Aldi, Benjamin Hill. He's fucking crap.
Benjamin Sainsbury's.
As far as I'm concerned with his performances. Man, he's actually had a couple of great chances today. Usually you might be able to say, oh, he's not had the service, but today he had it on the plate and he's just hoofed it in the bin. The guys are absolutely garbage up top. We basically have a stiff, rigid tin man playing at the top of our pitch for us, in all fairness. That's what it is. It does kind of feel like we are playing without a striker at times. There's a good couple of chances to create for him. Any other striker worth their salt would have put at least one of those away. We've ended up with Gashmas Boylan 2.0. The only difference is
Gashmas Boylan
was actually slightly more determined and slightly better. Honestly. And Gashmas Boylan was Gash for us. But honestly, I think Gashmas might even be better than Benjamin Tesco's at this stage. Awful. I'm looking at performances again for the likes of Luke Shaw. Crikey, man. Is he Popeye without the spinach? Do we need to
Popeye?
fucking free Bentos pie for the lad? Something needs to happen. That guy's rubbish.
Bentos pie.
At the moment, he's not doing it. Maybe it's just his legs are gone or something. I don't know. But it's just a really bad game from him. Mistakes at the back from defenders, led to their goal. Obviously, Jaden Heaven. Dallow is just awful, isn't he? I'm sorry. Dallow is
absolutely horseshit.
Would never get in any Manchester United squad. Never mind starting 11 of the previous 20 years if it wasn't for this current shit show shower of shite, if we're being honest, mate, right now. And the midfield, goodness me. Don't even get me started on man like Ugarte. This guy is painful to watch.
Ugarte.
Every game I see this man making rough technical errors, and I just think, how is this man even a professional footballer, let alone representing Manchester United every single week in our midfield? So, no striker, no midfield. What do we expect? To be fair, Ruben Amorim isn't doing a great job, and his tactics seem to suck the big slot. However, if you actually think about why, maybe it is a case of, we've had a couple of best players fucking leave us for the AFCON. That doesn't help when Mbumo's gone. He was a player that was carrying us for much of the season, a high scorer, etc. Doesn't help when you're not giving the manager what he needs in certain areas. We should have had a proven Premier League striker in the summer instead of Benjamin Tesco pants coming in. What about also the situation there in the midfield? We're just going to allow a gaping hole in the midfield, are we, with old man Cassie and Manuel Ugarte in there for the rest of the season? Surely not. Surely we have to go and plug that hole, otherwise the boat's going to frigging sink for the rest of the season. So it's on Manchester United's board now to actually give the manager what he needs. And to be fair, I am losing faith in the manager because I don't see how his managing is actually making Manchester United any better. Even though the players are gash, surely we've got to be expecting more from them in these recent games we've seen. I'm talking about, at home to Wolves and this sort of result today. Pathetic performances. As I've said, you can maybe go away to Ellen Road if you've battered them for the majority of the game and created lots of chances, and their keeper's had a man of the match game, and it's just one of those games. You can take it, but I can't take looking second best for the second half. And as the game's gone on to the end against Leeds, you bloody United, we are awful.
Right, that's Flying Pig United. I mean, the legend. Big up to him, yeah, as always. Right. Yeah, I got some game-ins coming up. Yes, it is. That is Miss P. Time for what, Josh? Mate, can you say it? Absolutely. Time for what? Time for what exactly, yeah? But anyway, people, that is the end of tonight's show, people. I hope you enjoyed that. Big up to every single one of you who's been live and locked in already this evening. Much appreciated. Big up to all your legends in the chat. Just going to say big up to every single one of you. Big up to Daniel 14. Big up to Michael.ChelseaFC. Big up to Ryan G. Big up to Adam Dart as well. Big up to John Blues. And yeah, like Josh Ray, we are going to redirect to Vigilante Talk Sports now. He's on for his panel show with Roster, African King Academy, and you're the best, Josh Ray. Thank you. Roster, African King Academy, Liverpool Prophet, AK4P. So make sure you are subscribing to Vigilante, people. So thank you all so much for watching. And don't forget, Glazers out, Ineos out, Amorim out, and brown envelopes in the bin as well. We're out of here, people. Bush, Mr. Joshy J. Raids. And make sure you are subscribing to Vigilante Talk Sports, people. Good night.